Hi, my name is Giovanni Benedict, and today we will be talking about the Illinois Watch Company. The Illinois Watch Company was founded on December 23rd, 1870, here in Springfield, Illinois, by many men with shares, but the most notable were John C. Adams, who was originally from Massachusetts, and John Whitfield Bunn of Springfield, Illinois. Furthermore, the company started off by assembling watches and using parts from other manufacturers, and by the 1880s, they transitioned into making their own devices, becoming a big name in the American watch industry, most notably the Bunn Special. The Bunn family played a major role in this company. Firstly, there was John Whitfield Bunn. John Whitfield Bunn was born June 21st, 1831, in Hunterdon, New Jersey. John Bunn was the third son of Henry Bunn and Mary Bunn. He grew up in a Presbyterian family who were very religious. He had two brothers named Jacob and George. In 1847, John Bunn departed from New Jersey to help his brother with the grocery business, which was known as the J. Bunn Company, where John became a partner in 1858. A notable customer of the J. Bunn Company would be Abraham Lincoln himself. He then, with help from others, formed the Springfield Watch Company.
Illinois Watch Factory started construction of their first building in 1870, and it was finished in 1880. This area covered 14 acres of land. This costed the company around $100,000 in expenses. Some notable artifacts of the area would be the clock right behind me.
In 1873, the company was home to 125 employees, and they produced 25 watches a day. The work environment of the factory was very nice. They had a clean environment, also having very good lighting because you needed so to create a great watch. But at the time, they were not making enough profit to survive the national economic panic of the time frame. This economic dilemma caused two reorganizations, and the result being making Jacob Bunn Sr. chief executive of the company. With Jacob as the head honcho, they gained a great amount of sales and grew their staff by 275 people. The company used recruitment tactics to get the best of the best machinists who were recruited from their competitor, who was also located in upstate Illinois' Elgin Watch Co. In 1878, Illinois Watch Company created the first open watch face movement in the United States. To say that they were innovative and crafty for their time would be a vast understatement. For the company's first 30 years, they were making mid-grade watches, which some people at the time would consider cheap. After Jacob Sr.'s passing in 1897, his youngest son, Jacob Bunn Jr., who was formerly the vice president of the company, became the president. During his reign, the firm stopped making watches that were considered cheap and started to focus on more demanding timepieces for railroaders, who often used pocket watches in their field. Railroaders used these pocket watches to have a strict time schedule so they wouldn't collide with other train schedules. This style of watch is what made the Illinois Watch Company blow up, making the watch one of America's top watches in the United States on the railroads. Some of the top watches of that time were the Sangamo and the Abraham Lincoln, though the company marketed the Bunn Special at the top of the watch in the country. In 1914, Illinois Watch stopped mass-producing low-grade watches and moved on to higher-quality watches. 10 watches made by Illinois Watch Company were passed by the National Naval Observatory as the most accurate for the time. Now, when we talk about accuracy, we talk about it being 10 seconds to the time. They built an astronomical observatory where they had a telescope, chronograph, and sidereal clock so the time could be calculated precisely right on the factory grounds. After Jacob Bunn Jr. died in 1928, the firm was sold for $5 million to the Hamilton Watch Company, who were in Lancaster, Pennsylvania. The company went away from pocket watches to making wristwatches. The wristwatches sold well for a little while, but by 1932, Hamilton closed production of the wristwatches at their factory. The Springfield plant had closed, making around 6 million watches. The company was developed into the Sangamo Electricity Company as a reconcile to the Illinois Watch Company. The Sangamo Electricity Company used the old facilities for some time, but as the company grew, they bought the factory site and sold all the equipment, which included the telescopes. The telescopes were sold to Bradley University in Peoria, which were then later acquired by the Peoria Astronomical Society. They restored the telescopes and supposedly still use them today. Sangamo Electric was bought by Schlumberger International Conglomerate, in which they closed in 1978.
We are here at the original plant, which is now known as the Illinois Environmental Protection Agency since 2015. The only known remnants of the Illinois Watch Company factory is the clock right above me.
The Illinois Watch Company still lives on today by their timeless pieces. I hope today that you got some insight on the Illinois Watch Company and how it has affected our community as a whole. Thank you for watching.